So hello and welcome people back to the Japanese garden. The second time we were visiting it because there was a loading point.
Yeah, there's one thing I know. It's that lanterns made of paper, and walls made of paper, and fire is
That
the
means
best
it's a Japanese
possible
castle.
idea. So do they ever like? There's no RPG style element, right? There's no like you're leveling.
No. It would be kind of pointless to have things like that in this because you actually don't get to fight. You don't really get to fight more enemies than preset amount, so to say. There are some fights that are skippable, like the one I'm going to demonstrate here, because this is more of a in case you fall you have to fight these guys. But otherwise, like if you never fall to this location or never go there yourself, like I did right now, searching for where I need to go, you don't need to fight them. But for the most part, it's just part of the exploration. And like I said before, you don't really get more money either. Like you don't. The only other thing that uses money in this game than the auctions is the fishing minigame. Which
I gotta say that terrifying ghastly wail every time you use magic is pretty annoying.
I actually kind of like it because it gives because there is a distinct difference between the sound when you activate it and when you deactivate it.
Look, it makes me spooked. I'm spooked. I can't take it.
You don't actually need to take the torch over here because you can pick them up right there. But I did anyway, just so I wouldn't have to backtrack in any case.
So what do those steam things do? Do they damage you? Do they put out your torch?
They put out your torch.
Gotcha. I like that you can just like...
We don't need to see me going back there.
I like that you can just like lift that cloth.
No, it has a dragon. It's scary.
Strange place for a fan.
That's what he said when he got back to his changing room. Get it? Jackie Chan. International superstar Jackie Chan.
Yeah. We don't need any more of them, and the thing that I unlocked over there is just, 2 more pots.
Let me tell you. There's one thing I know about Nico, is that he does all the pots.
Oh yeah, I don't even know what to do with them, and I live in Netherlands, that's kind of sad.
One time...
I need Ox Talisman to actually move those.
Nico went to the pots place, and he was like, no. And then he went home. It was super scandalous.
Well, I remember we may have went to a place once, but I don't remember you taking any.
I didn't.
Me neither. But yeah, as you could see there, Ox Talisman does take out enemies quicker, but it doesn't really matter, and we don't pull this crank, we just take it out.
What? Right, like you do.
It's like that's one of the 2 things cranks do. Yeah, you don't actually need the double jump in order to get across here. And here is
I would have used it anyway, for the safety.
You actually don't want to, because here is a timed section. And the game is very nice to actually keep your camera angle the way it was before a cutscene happens.
Oh!
Well, whoopsie daisy.
Nice job. Good.
I'm going to still show this off because this is technically a location I haven't been to, so you know.
Let me tell you, these puke green walls with the
scratches
scribbles
and the
on them.
lanterns, completely different than all of the other puke green walls with scratches and lanterns.
Yeah, like I'm really glad that we got to see that because it was a really unique experience.
I would get rid of it if it was just outright a death or going back through, like retracking through the exact same location.
I just feel as your biggest fan, I just feel betrayed by your lack of editing. Like there hasn't been a single time the screen has shook around, and there hasn't been a single time where you played dun 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 dun. How am I supposed to know how to feel without those cues?
Betrayed.
And that is how it is. All right.
Just don't worry about it. So yeah, we teleported to yet another location, and here I demonstrate that you don't have to be close in order to get back to the thing. It's nice. And here we get the tiger talisman,
which makes you
a clone.
Oh, right. Because everyone knows tigers are all genetically identical. Little known fact. Every single tiger is genetically identical, and it's just the circumstances of their birth and upbringing which change them.
Absolutely. But yeah, they actually put a nice little detail when you use them. Because you remember the episode where they showed out the tiger talisman. It was about the evil Jackie and the scary Jackie.
Oh yeah, yes, I very much do.
So you walk around as the evil Jackie, and the scary Jackie just stands there.
That's pretty clever, actually.
Yes.
Pretty clever way of working that into a game.
Mm-hmm.
We meet at last, Mr. Chan. You have done well to get this far, but I'm afraid you are too late.
Too late for what, Valmont? What are you up to?
With the power of the Panku puzzle box, my enforcers will soon unleash 7 demons into this world, starting with Po Kong, the mountain demon.
Is that right?
Well, yes, actually it is. Po Kong will destroy you where you stand. Ratso, activate the Panku puzzle box.
Okay, boss.
Valmont? Is this the meddler whom you speak of?
Yes, Po Kong. This is he.
You will be no match for my powers, Jackie Chan. I shall grind your puny body to dust.
You know, I always liked it that all of these ancient Chinese demons speak perfect English.
And they just throw you right into that fight. They don't give you like a second to figure out where you're standing. Or there's like,
yeah,
get going.
It's a fairly easy, like as you would expect from a kid's game. It is a fairly easy fight to figure out, and you have all of the elements present within your view. Like you see a pile of sticks.
So I got a couple of riffs. I gotta get out right now. So we start with Po Kong, more like Shrek's mom. And when did Slimer let himself go? Okay, done.
So yeah, like what I was saying is, it's actually fairly well designed from just the standpoint of you start out the fight, you see the torches, you see the sticks, and like you immediately know what you need to do.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure the solution to this is to try kicking her over and over again until you really do damage.
Well, she doesn't have a health bar, so that wouldn't work. But no, actually no.
Nah,
scratch that.
Look,
None of the enemies
I've seen a lot of Let's Plays in my day, and the way you're supposed to do it is by just trying one strategy, and when that doesn't work, try it more.
Well, I think that's how
Can you only
things
use
go.
each cannon once, or can you use each cannon as many times as you want?
There are only 3 cannons, I believe.
Right, but can you only use each one once?
Once.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you can only use them once. Because each one has only 1 cannonball.
I mean, it makes sense. I just didn't know if that was how it was implemented.
And whenever she hits you, you drop your stick.
Nothing worse than that. She also kind of looks like Grunty because of the green. Reminds me of Grunty.
Grunty.
Gruntilda from Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh yeah, right.
So, you'd already played through this, so you just knew already exactly what to do.
Yeah, pretty much, but like, it's not like I had trouble figuring it out the first time either. There was only like one boss that gave me trouble, and that was because the prompt for what you needed to do only showed up in a very, very specific place.
I like that even the third time, Jackie Chan doesn't move out of the way of the cannon. He just stands right behind it to get hit.
Because like the fuse so quick, you know.
Oh no, it's the demon. Oh my god. Pokang! Get rid of that jade demon. That was a terrible transcription of that, by the way. And why didn't he keep saying it? It's just that easy.
Maybe now the Kong family will learn they just can't turn up, get all stroppy, and expect not to get a whooping.
Jackie, we still have lots of work to do. We must return home at once.
Why is she always, like, mugging like she's gonna be on the cover of a rap album?
Because, you know, it's 2005 and she's just so hip.
I haven't seen her lean against anything in this, but I know she did it many times in the show, so you're completely right.